Revelio.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! Oh, you're a student? Oh, we must get you...
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for... It wasn't easy learning the language, but after decades working with fine...
You mentioned...
Sad tale, really. I think although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock found the creatures fascinating. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. The wizard happened to drop his wand. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat... Ever since, Ranrock...
I'm grateful I was able to help.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted. Having my wand back is like being... I must return home and inform Adelaide of my...
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I shall...
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. Thank you. May luck...
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio. 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 What went on here, I wonder? Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Confringo! Ready up!
I will make hungrier. I won't rest until death.
Confringo! Revelio. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Hello.
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted. I tried to fight back, but
I'm sorry about...
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not... Oh, my poor
A mooncalf is none...
She followed me one evening. Wouldn't leave my son. Mooncalves are often thought of as sillies. I wouldn't trade her for a...
Why do you suppose...
I have no idea. Who knows what they'll do to her?
I'll keep an eye...
How kind. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me. Do keep an eye out for her. And be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnoff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Now is good, honest work.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio. Mine now, Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Barracanat, the Seco, I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it? This might be...
Revelio. There. I'm not going to hurt you. These rocks are...
This is utter nonsense. I remember such rubbish in all my life.
I almost captured a grapphorn in the forest. It escaped, but still.
Tell us.
What was that?
What is that?
Fringo. Arrest the places.
He's the one who took the goblin elves.
Ha ha! Time, Fringo! Stop that!
Die.
Revelio. Revelio. Are you in some...
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. I don't suppose.
I'm afraid not.
Well, that is unfortunate. Not a charitable bone in their body.
I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure. Nothing like being young and in flight.
Poachers. Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful. Ha! Revelio.
I saw hoofprints in the forest the other day that I swear belonged to a unicorn. Think of how much we could get for that. This
Accio. Incendio. Fringo.
Incendio!
Arresto. Incendio. Revelio.
Loud as a troll you are!
Revelio.
Hello? Is someone there?
Augusta, tell us. Alohomora. Now then, which Which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garnoff, shall we?
What will I do without her?
Garnoff.
You have!
Biscuit is fine.
Oh, mercy. I cannot wait to get her home.
I'm glad she's safe.
Oh, that is a... Oh, my sweet little... As I said before, you've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I... Thank you.
Hello. Be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you.
Revelio.
They not be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more.
Revelio.
It exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from... Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time.
How interesting.
It's a travesty. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. Whilst reading about her, I learnt, but in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot act...
And you're a
Quick one, Aunt. According to what I've read, would you get Herodiana?
What ended up happening?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts. Then one day, she just disappeared.
How did Herodiana...
She once saved orphans from a wild... She once banished a meddlesome dark... That one may have been...
If you tell me where...
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the There, you'll find a series of...
Very well.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer Of course, we Ravenclaw.
Oh, hello.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say...
I can't do that,
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the... It's only the pinnacle of all goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical...
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right on... I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. come find me there afterwards, and...
Try to put off my stargazing as long as I can.
The constellations are beautiful.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you...
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart.
Not how I want.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Professor Shah.
It is increasingly rare. But if you truly we ourselves...
Am I right?
Of the many other so-called, do not confuse astronomy.
You mentioned
long ago, for centuries, wizards made you. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments.
Thank you, Professor.
I am glad to hear.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate look.
Yes.
You remember those astronomy tapes? And it seems there may be one right...
And you need...
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll...
Oh, no need to come...
Brilliant. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as... Oh,
Why you said...
I suppose because... I mean, there is plenty... They are forever discovering...
Where?
According to an old astronomer's...
Actually...
Oh!
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tip, and your contribution was...
Thank you, Emmett.
And I look forward to... This is only the beginning. You will find more tables. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh,
that's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a... It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad...
Revelio. Tiger.
You let Laura Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I've seen you. You shouldn't go about stealing goblins' helms stolen by others now, should you?
Betting on the dragon plank was the best decision I've made yet.
Incendio! Revelio. Brilliant!
Perhaps a hybrid.
I finished the activity.
Wonderful! Just yesterday, I spent hours Well, if there's one thing I love... Now, ready to... You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! Look at that! You're a natural. Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well...
That sounds lovely.
To some, yes. Mind you, it did take some...
I suppose.
Well, we each grow. You see, as a child, I knew nothing. I spent a good deal of time.
It does.
Precisely. In fact, a seventh.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find... Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the magic... Lovely to see.
wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsea might get an answer about these butterflies.
Revelio.
Miss Willardsea will never believe where the butterflies led me. Oh well, look what we have here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You have your reasons.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsea.
Well, what happened?
They led me.
Oh, how perhaps for now I'm happy.
Hello, sir.
Yes, my friend. Her husband Aiden.
Are you in some...
Nearly attacked by wolves, I don't...
I'm
Not a charitable bone in... Nearly. I don't suppose.
Yes, I have some right.
Oh, thank you. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.